Me and Phoenix hanging out. Haven't done this with her in a while. I mean, I do it with her, like, you know, let her run at the basketball court like we always do. But I just haven't been able to do it as much. Let me grab this stick. I like to have 2 sticks. I always tell you why, but for those that's new to the channel and don't know, it's so that it's easier for her to keep moving without stopping. With 1 stick, she gotta go get it, bring it to me, then gotta get it out of her mouth, and you know, it just slows her down when I want her to keep running and keep moving. Because this is how I tire her out. Just constant moving, constant running. It's just like if you ran, just drop it, see? And then she just keep going like that. Simple. It's a good workout for your dog. Like if you know, can't ride a bike long, or you're afraid to ride a bike with your dog pulling you and stuff, or you don't have a treadmill for your dog, it's a good alternative. If you live in a city and, you know, just take it to a little city park or whatever, get 2 good enough sticks that's heavy enough, and you just keep throwing it just like that. So this is really good for their stamina. It's a good workout, period, for their whole body. As you can see, that's why she stay in pretty good shape. She's a little fat right now, if y'all know. Some people will say, no, she's not. She's perfect, but I usually keep her a little leaner. But a lot of people that don't know were saying she's skinny and this and that, which she wasn't if you look at the older videos. But some people don't know. Some people, you know, got this concept that, you know, the average house dog, yeah, you know, the average house dog is not healthy. They think it's healthy, but it's overweight, just like the average American, right? Eating a lot of McDonald's and eating all the, you know, all these type of foods. So when they see somebody lean or something lean, to them, it's too skinny or unhealthy, because they're used to seeing everybody pretty much around their size, their build. You understand what I mean? So some people was complaining that she was too skinny or whatever, but that's not the reason she's a little thick right now. It's just because I haven't been doing this work with her as much, because it's just, I've been really busy, and you know how it goes. Get busy, and then it's also been, this weather's always changing so much, so sometimes it's really cold. You know, today was really nice though, so we went out a lot today. But you see, I've been on here for 3 minutes doing the same thing with her, and you know, we've been here longer, but you know, I'm talking about since I've been recording, and she hasn't really stopped. So that's what I'm saying. That's all you gotta do. It's as simple as that, you know. And then you just do this for like 10 minutes. You know, however long, whatever amount of time you have, whatever your dog can handle. And as you know, her breed will go till they drop. So sometimes I just gotta regulate her myself. I don't have enough time to tire her out completely. But once her mouth is open like that and she starts slowing up, I know that I did my job, you know, with her. Getting a lot of that energy out. Right, Fifi? Yeah, beautiful girl. Hey, baby. Yeah, I put up a picture recently in a community page of Phoenix in the Pack with me. It was one of the cold days where I put her little coat on and stuff, and so y'all can see how small she is. Yeah, see, I was in the elevator holding her, and with one hand, so y'all could get a kind of understand how small she is. Like I said, she's a 30-pound dog, so she's very small. She's low to the ground, not too low, but you know, she's pretty much the right standard for an American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, even though she ain't got papers, but if you look up the standard American Pit Bull Terrier that they have, and I compare it with her height, her weight, everything, her structure. She fits it to a T, you know. So that's why I say sometimes, you know, I never lie. She doesn't have paperwork, you know, but she definitely is an American Pit Bull Terrier. Like I said, I know her, a lot of her lineage. Regardless, I know, like, I've seen her great-great-grandparents. I've seen siblings over the years, and they all, like, the person breeds them all the same to a standard. You understand? And if one come out that he don't like, he'll just give it off to a family, you know. But like I said, he breeds them for hunting and sporting and stuff like that. I don't think it's like he breed them for like you know, sporting where you need papers. This is more like underground sporting, like not dog fighting. I'm talking about dog sports, like high jumps and all that kind of stuff. But it's more like for dogs, you know, I guess you pay to play type thing. But they perform good from, you know what I'm saying, the videos I've seen and what he showed me. They perform pretty well. I never put her in anything like that, but I did take her hunting, hog hunting, when she was younger. She wasn't even 1 year old. I was just seeing what she would do, and she performed pretty well. She wasn't scared of nothing, and you know, she did her thing. So I said, man, you know, I was proud. I was proud. But like I said, I don't have a lot of dogs. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville. So I can't have a lot of dogs, but if I know the backstory with her, I had, excuse me, I'm sorry. I had a red-nosed American Pit Bull Terrier that I had rescued from bad people, put it that way. And he was good, man, and you know, I was younger. I was in my 20s, so, you know, I was a knucklehead. And the apartment got raided, and the police sadly shot him, and he didn't make it. But they messed me up, you know, to the point where from like 20, I had to run, I was like 23. I'm 37 now, so from 23 to about, let me see, to 34. From 23 to 34, I grew up with dogs, mind you. I always had American Pit Bull Terriers with papers all my life. My grandfather was big on them. He was he had trained to be a vet, so he knew how to deal with that type of dog. And in the early 90s, you know, let's keep it real, there was a lot of dog fighting in New York, underground rings. So he used to get paid pretty much to save a lot of the dogs instead of people killing them after a fight. So, you know, I was fortunate enough to go and witness that. And I said, man, I never want to do this with my dog. I don't know how people do it. It is what it is. But, you know, I'd rather just, if I'm going to use these type of dogs, I'd rather hog hunt or something, go hunting with the dogs, or put them in like sporting events. These dogs do really well and stuff like that. So, long story short, yeah, so I didn't have a dog since that dog that I rescued. This is the first dog that I had since I was 23 years old to 34 years old. So she's 3 years old now, and she's still young. And my son surprised me with her, and it was actually a girlfriend of his family members that we got her from in Pennsylvania. So we had they drove her to us the first time, but then I wanted to visit the dogs and just try to see exactly where she come from, since she ain't have paperwork. And you know, my son she was like what, 350, 375 or something like that. But my son had bought her for me because he knew I was looking into getting a dog, but he didn't know nothing about paper dogs and all that like I do. You know, he didn't grow up. He always had, you know, he grew up around dogs, but he didn't know nothing about all that, you know. So I kept her because it was the thought that count, and I appreciated what, you know, him being at the time just turning 19 and literally cared enough about me, his father, instead of just friends and girlfriends and doing him like a lot of these kids do once they hit a certain age. And he, you know, surprised me with it, so I kept her, you know what I'm saying? Even though she ain't had paperwork, but it's all good. I would not turn back the time because I enjoy having her. She makes me feel very safe in the area I'm in. Man, that's why I'm out here at night by myself with her, because she's already tested. You know, 3 guys tried to rob me before, and she did her thing. It's still scary, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I ain't have a weapon. She was my weapon, you know what I'm saying, at the time. So that happened, but I ain't gonna get into all of that. But she did her thing, and she managed to get on 2, bite 2 of them, and then I was able to deal with the one person, and thank God we was all right, you know what I mean? And now everybody around here, when they see me with her, they call her the small crazy bitch. I'm sorry, excuse me, but that's what they call her. Like, oh, here come that small crazy bitch. Because she be on point, man. Ever since then, man, I was like, man, I knew, like, all my pit bulls in the past with papers, they were all really friendly. They would protect me, if they had to, but I never really been in a situation for them to really have to. So I don't know, but I would hope they would. But she definitely did. But oh, another thing, I always had male dogs. This is like, I only had one, maybe 3 female dogs my whole life. 3 female dogs, and they were all very protective. So I don't know if any of y'all get that. Y'all let me know, man. If y'all female dogs, is it just, you know, it was just luck that the females were like that, or is that how it really is? Because every other person I talk to, they say, yeah, nah, females are usually more protective. You know what I'm saying? The males are more clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like to clown around a lot. Not to say they won't get busy, but they clown a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like big kids. So I don't know, but from what I've seen, look at this, 13 minutes and she's still been running. We haven't stopped yet. I just been talking while she do this. So we about to end it though, cause it's like 10 at night, after 10 Eastern time. So I don't want to be out here that much longer. And she's breathing heavy now, and that's where I want to get her. Even though she can still go. All right, she's jumping for it. Then I throw it. So, you know, just want to keep her moving till we ready to go. But yeah, this video been long enough, guys. I just wanted to, you know, give y'all a little story while I do this with Phoenix. And yeah, I'm stuck with her. Whether she got papers or not, she ain't going nowhere. I love her to death. I wouldn't trade her for the world, because we have a more unique connection than paperwork, where she actually helped save my life. Who knows what could have happened to me when guys try to rob me. Since she's dark and she's small, I think they didn't think she was much of a threat until they got close enough and seen that she was with it and she wasn't playing. And a lot of people sleep on the strength of her because she's only a 30-pound dog. She's pretty small, low to the ground. I'm gonna do a thing where I measure her, and so I can show y'all exactly the standards lined up with a American Pit Bull Terrier. I'm gonna show y'all exactly. I'm gonna line it up side by side, like her, everything, her height, weight, everything. Okay, I'm gonna try to make that happen so I can show y'all, because some people like to talk bad on dogs that don't have paperwork, but to each his own, man. Like I said, she doesn't, but right now I'm saving up to get out of New York City, hopefully in the next year or two. I'm trying to get some land, and I want to start a good kennel, a real kennel with all AKC dogs. I'm gonna have some show dogs. I'm gonna have some sporting dogs, herding dogs. I'm gonna have like a variety of different dogs because I want to have like a real kennel, and I want to set it up really nice. So I'm gonna take my time with it because I want to do it perfect. I want to have it set up before I even start getting dogs. Yeah, and I'm gonna take y'all through the process. If y'all rock with me, and whoever's with me by that time, y'all will see. And Phoenix will still be young enough. Come on. She'll be 5, so if I get it in the next year or two, she'll be around 5. Come on, girl. Come on, Fee. So yeah. So that's what I'm hoping that happens. And yeah, man. That'll be nice for y'all to see. Good girl. Come on. It's okay. Come on. This way. Come on. Ah, sorry. Hit the tree. But see, she's watching. Somebody walked by. Come on, over here. Somebody walked by, and she's playing, but she's watching now. But I had to let her know it's okay. Because if not, she would have started barking. Just giving a warning. She always warns. And then if she just get that bad vibe, she just sometimes just go. And being where I'm at, man, I do not stop her sometimes, because that could be fatal for me. Right? I don't live in the suburbs or some, I'm in the hood, like Brownsville, Brooklyn. Yeah, Picking and Mother Gaskin. Y'all can look that up and see how that is. It's just no joke. So I have to have a dog like her. And people say, don't let your pit bull be mean like that. But she's really not. She's not mean with everybody. Some people she get that vibe from. She do her thing. See? She happy. She happy. All right, we good, bro. All right, y'all, man. I love y'all, man. And hope all of y'all doing well. I'm sending y'all all good vibes. Much love. Somebody crying. Much love to all y'all. And yeah, she sees somebody crying over here. It's okay, Fee. See how she's watching? Some lady walking over here on the phone crying. I don't know what happened, but that's what I be talking about. See this project right behind me? You know what I'm saying? So there's an entrance over there, entrance right there, and an entrance there. I'll be on point, man. I know where all my entrances and exits and all that. I don't just go places and not know what was going on. Good girl. Like I said, I would not be out here dolo by myself. I'm big on protection. And New York City, you're not really allowed to have protection. So if you do got protection, you're definitely gonna have it illegally. And before I got her, that's what I had to do. And I risked, you know, getting in trouble every time I stepped out, but it's either that or my life, right? So now that I got her, now I don't have to take that risk. You know what I mean? But y'all just stay safe, man. The world is crazy. And, you know, sending all my love to all y'all. And with that said, we out.